So now that you know all that information, we're just going to do a brief overview of Manychat and what you'll find on the Manychat dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to take a look for the first time in Manychat. All right. Now to do this, to take a look in Manychat, we're first going to connect a brand new page. All right. So how you would do that in Manychat, you're just going to go to manychat.com and you're going to sign up for an account. Once you sign up for an account, you're just going to add a new page. I'm going to add this brand new Facebook page that I created just specifically for this training. And just like that, my Facebook page is added. Now that my Facebook page is added, we are just going to take a brief little look around Manychat and look around the Manychat platform and see what's all available to us and what types of things we're going to be diving into in future trainings. All right. So this is the Manychat dashboard. I want you to know that just right over here on the left-hand side, this is where you can add new Facebook pages or switch from one Facebook page to another. Manychat allows you to build as many chatbots as you want, and each chatbot has to be connected to a Facebook page. And this is where you'll be able to actually switch from one chatbot to another chatbot, or even actually go in and connect a new chatbot to another Facebook page. All right. I also want you to know that you can see right up here what page you're currently connected to, and you can also see that over here in the left-hand side. You can see your account ID, which doesn't really mean anything to you. You can also see your bot link here, and you can quickly get access to your bot link, which is going to be really important to you as time goes by. It's your m.me link, so every Facebook page has one of these, and it's literally just a link that opens up your chatbot in Facebook Messenger. So just like this, it just actually opens up in Facebook Messenger. It just actually opens up a page with your chatbot. All right. So you can see some basic announcements that Manychat is going to release. You'll be able to see some basic announcements. And then you're going to be able to see some really simple statistics about your chatbot. You can see how many active subscribers you have, net subscribers, how many subscribers and unsubscribers you have. You can go in and actually filter that by a particular date range and look at a date range to kind of see the growth and activity in your chatbot. And then you just kind of have an overview there of your total subscribers, your unsubscribers, and the net subscribers, which is just these two numbers added together. And then you can just see down here some content. This is just content that Manychat puts out. You may want to go in and actually look at this. They provide a lot of content all the time about best practices for chatbots and even trainings on things that you can do inside the Manychat platform. So now that we went over that, we're just going to look at all the other things inside Manychat and give a brief explanation of what each of those things are. So you've got your audience tab. We've already looked at the dashboard. You've got your audience tab. Inside your audience tab, this is where you're going to actually see all your subscribers, everybody who's actually subscribed to your chatbot that you can go in and contact. You're going to see that information here. You'll be able to filter based on several different conditions, like what their gender is, or what their language is, what their first name is, all sorts of different conditions you'll be able to filter. We're going to have a whole training session just on this audience tab. You'll be able to search through them. You can actually select people and apply bulk actions. You'll be able to actually look at all your different widgets and sequences and see subscribers that came in on different widgets or subscribers that are subscribed to different sequences. All right. And like I said, we're going to have a complete training on this audience tab, so don't worry about this. This is your live chat. So this is where you will be able to actually have live conversations human to human, and your bot won't be responding. During this process, the bot will be completely paused, and the bot will not respond to your messages coming from your users. You'll be doing that in a live one-on-one session. All right. We're also going to have a full training here on this live chat and how to use that. So then you also have your growth tools. So your growth tools are cool little tools for you to be able to get more subscribers into your chatbot. All right. So here you'll be able to go in and actually see all the different growth tools that you have, how many people have, interacted with that growth tool, how many opt-ins you got from that growth tool, and what your conversion ratio is. You'll be able to go in and edit them or publish them or even delete them or duplicate them, and you'll be able to actually go in and create new growth tools. All right. We're also going to have a complete training on the growth tools, so don't worry about that. We'll cover that in depth. You also have broadcasting, all right? So your broadcasting is what, I mean, you're familiar with an email broadcast where you just send a message out to everybody who's given you their email address. So you'll be able to do that here. You'll be able to broadcast from a flow, or you'll just be able to create a new broadcast on the fly, or you'll be able to see all the drafts, all the broadcasts that you've created and you haven't sent, everything that's scheduled out to go out in the future, and everything that's actually been sent out already. Don't worry, we're gonna have a complete training on broadcasting and auto posting. So here is where you'll be able to see your different auto posting, all right? You'll have to go in and actually connect different channels like an RSS feed or a Twitter or YouTube or Facebook, and you'll be able to essentially go in and you'll be able to essentially go in, and once you add your channel, you'll be able to go in and do automatic things whenever certain things happen. Like whenever you post a new video on YouTube, you can send that information out to everybody in your chatbot. All right, we're going to cover the auto posting whenever we cover broadcasting, so don't worry about that. That's just going to be in a future training. And if you want to jump down to any of the trainings, you'll be able to see, you know, all the different lessons where we're talking about each and every one of these tabs. Your automation, your automation is going to be one of your most used sections. All right, and we are going to have this is going to be probably one of the very first trainings that we do outside of this basics, is we'll go over everything in the automation. So this is where you actually set up your main menu in your chatbot. It's where you can set up your default reply, where if your chatbot doesn't actually understand something, then you can just fire off that default reply. It's where you'll set your welcome message. It's where you'll be able to actually go in and set up all your keywords and set up your little AI so that you can, somebody's asking you, you know, where are you located? You could automatically reply back with your address, all that good stuff. It's where you'll see all the different sequences that you have, and you'll be able to create new sequences. And you'll also be able to use this new beta feature, which are rules, which is kind of like a little advanced automation. So we are going to cover this complete automation tab in depth, and this is going to be one of the first things that we cover. So don't worry about that. Your flows. So your flows is going to be another one of your most used things inside Manychat. This is where you're going to actually go in and create full conversation threads. Like, let's say that you want somebody, you got a pizza shop and you want somebody to be able to order pizzas online. You'll be able to create, you know, an order new pizza flow and take a user from, you know, the process of wanting a pizza all the way to the process of choosing their pizza, paying for the pizza, and finishing their pizza order. All right. So we are going to do, obviously, a full training on the flows. So don't worry if all this seems a little bit advanced to you right now and a little bit confusing to you right now. As we get deeper and deeper in this, you'll begin to understand very clearly all of these things and what they are and when we use them. All right, and then here's your settings tab. So there's a lot of different settings that you can set inside Manychat, and we're going to go over these settings in depth as well. All right. So here you have all your different general settings that you have. If you want to just disable your bot and delete your bot, you can do that right here. You've got your live chat settings. How should that live chat operate? You've got your different growth tool settings. This is where you'll go in and actually whitelist the domains that you want to put your growth tools on. Your notifications. Who should you notify about certain events that happen in your chat bot? Custom fields. This is where you can actually store custom data that you want to store outside of just the standard data that Manychat lets you store. These are all the different tags if you want to do segmentation and segment out your list, you know, based on buyers or prospects or interested leads, all that good stuff. These are where you can invite people. If you want to invite people to work on your chatbot or edit your chatbot, you can add users there. Here's how you actually manage your payments if you want to take very basic payments inside Manychat. So Manychat doesn't allow you to take complex payments, but you can take really, really basic one-off payments. I don't really like their payment system, but if you're just selling very simple one-off things, then it may be something great for you. This is where you can connect different integrations that Manychat has, so you can just directly connect to a few different integrations. They don't have a lot of integrations, but they do have an integration with Zapier that allows you to integrate with any platform that's not on this little small list right here. All right. Here's where you can go over your billing. If you decide to upgrade to Pro, I would definitely recommend upgrading to Pro because you get a lot of cool features. This is where you can actually manage the plan that you're on, see how much you're paying, see your past invoices, update your credit card information, all that. And like I said, keep in mind we are going to go over these settings in depth. This is just a brief overview of everything. If you want to use the Manychat API, or a little advanced developer like myself, and you want to actually use our API and integrate Manychat with your application, you'll be able to create your token here, and you'll be able to go in and actually see more information about their API. This is where you can actually install templates. There is a template marketplace for Manychat where you can get pre-made templates, and this is where you'll see the different templates that you have installed, and you can go actually install those. All right. And these are just error logs we're going to go over. We're going to go over dynamic blocks and how you can have Manychat interact with your own server and your own application. We're going to go over that, and you'll be able to actually see all those warnings here. All right. And like I said, we are going to go and do a complete training on bot settings and a complete training on every single one of these tabs so that you'll be very familiar with them and you know how to use them. All right. Here is the template section where you'll be able to go in and find templates. Most of these templates are just only available for Pro users. And you can even create your own templates if you want. You can create your own templates and then launch them out to the Manychat template place. All right. This is where you're just going to go over your profile. Nothing crazy or sophisticated here. And this is where you can find a lot of different help. If you want to read, documentation or view different tutorial videos that Manychat has, this is where you'll be able to do that. All right. And then sometimes you'll actually, if you notice that your bot stops responding, you'll actually have to refresh your page permissions and get a new access token. You'll just click this button right here to be able to go in and do that. All right. So the help setting, the help tab is really, really useful if you get stuck and you just decide not to watch all these training videos so you don't know what you're doing. You can always find help in the help section, but we are going to cover pretty much everything plus more that Manychat covers in their training videos. All right, so that kind of goes over everything on the Manychat dashboard, where everything's at, just a brief overview. So now in your future trainings, we're going to really get more in depth on each and every one of these tabs and teach you what they are and how to actually use them.